Welcome to this week's HHRL2 tutorial from the Dover International Speedway, the Monster Mile, located in Dover, Delaware. It's a 1 mile high banked track, very fast, pretty easy to drive. It's a lot like Bristol, just twice the size. So let's get in the car here. One thing you want to keep in mind, pace speed is 45 miles an hour, or 4,000 RPM in second gear. Um, there's two different ways to drive the track, using brakes or not. I suggest not using them until you get used to the track. There's two braking point or let-off points. One in turn 3, the pedestrian crossing is a let-off point, a good let-off point. In turn 1, there's a caution light up on the catch fence. You want to let off about 5 to 10 feet before that caution light. It's a lot like Atlanta. You're off the gas for a split second. So let off here, get it down to the white line, and pick it back up pretty quickly. And once again, turn 3, let off at the pedestrian bridge right there, and get it down and pick it up as quick as you can. You really don't want to limit yourself to learning one different groove. You gotta switch it up. You gotta run the high line in the low line, because based on traffic, you're not going to be able to be in your preferred line at all times, and really there's very little difference in the grooves. So the key with running the top line is you don't want to go in any harder. You want to let off at the same point. So let off at this caution light here, but you can get on the gas a lot quicker. That's the main thing. If you drive in too hard, you're just going to hit the wall, and it's not going to do you any good. So let off at the same point right here, and pick up the gas a little bit quicker than you would on the bottom. And there's really only about a tenth, if you do it right, sometimes even less than a tenth difference in lap times. And it really gets you a good run coming off the corners. If you got a guy on the inside, you're probably going to hold him off coming to the start-finish line if you have the outside line. But practice it, and practice both lines, letting off at the caution light and letting off at the pedestrian bridge, and getting a good rhythm. That's the main thing. And that concludes this week's tutorial.